Welcome back on my YouTube channel, and today we are going to implement Admob rewarded ads. Admob rewarded ads. So what we are going to do, we are going to put our rewarded ads at the beginning, at the first screen of our app. A user has to first watch the ad, then it goes to the next screen. So remember, last time it had to first load. After loading, it goes to the second screen, but this time it has to first load. After loading, it asks the user to watch the ad. After watching the ad, it goes to the next screen. That's what we are going to do. Now what we are going to do, we have to implement, we have to put a button here down, because with the rewarded ads you have to first ask the user to watch the ad. It's not like the banner ad, not like the interstitial ads. This time around you have to first ask the user to watch the ad. And if you don't do that, you are going to face issues with the Admob policies. So what we are going to do, we are going to give everything here, each and every element here, an ID. We have the image view, which is this one. When our app loads the screen, after loading, this image should disappear. So we have to first give them the IDs. ID, let's call it maybe start image, let me call it start logo. And we have the progress bar, we give it ID at ID progress, anything, progress bar. Let me use this progress bar. I don't know why my PC today is too slow. And we have the text view, we give it an ID at ID. Sorry, my PC today is too slow, I don't know why. At ID, it is too slow. Okay, at ID we give it maybe start text, txt, anything. Now we are going to create a button here down. We call it button width 150 dp, and our height is 50 dp. Then margin from top, margin top, we say 20 dp, and we say text, let's call it start. Let's put start. You put anything. Then what else? ID, we give it, what's this? Hold on. Okay, we give the button an ID at ID start button, we say start button btn. Yeah, now when the app is starting, this button should not be here, should not be visible. When the app is still loading, this button should not be visible. So we set its visibility to gone. Visibility gone. After loading, if there is an ad to show, this button will come back. If there is no, the app will just go to the next screen. So we have finished everything. We go to our main activity, which is our splash screen, and we start implementing. Remember, we had the image view. We call it maybe start image, and we have the progress bar. I don't know why today my PC is too slow. Progress bar with small letter, and we have the text. We have the text view. We call it start capital TX. This is red. Let's see, import. Then we have the button. We have button, which is start button. Import this. Okay. Then come inside the onCreate and initialize them. We have the image view, which we've given it a name, start image. Start img is equal to find view by idr dot id dot, then the id for that image view, it is this one. Where is it? My PC today, I don't know. We gave it the image, we gave it the id start logo. You say start logo, and then we have the progress bar, which is equal to find by view r.id progress bar. That is the id for progress bar, this one. This is the id. Okay, we continue to text view, which is start text. My PC today, start text is equal to find by view r.id dot, the id was start what? Start text. That was its id. This one, the text. Now we have the button here. Remember, we hid it. When I remove this, my PC today is too slow. I don't know why. You see? Let me hide it. Gone. But it's there. So we have the start button. Start btn, which is equal to find view. So find view by id r.id dot start button start btn. This one is finished. So now this 100, this 3000, these are seconds. 3000 means 3 seconds, Understand? 6,000 means 60, means 6 seconds. If you want 1 minute, you put 60,000. Okay. Now, after loading for 3 seconds, it goes to the next screen. That is main activity 2. But this time, after finishing counting down, we have to show the button. Now let's first go to the web and we copy this. These are rewarded ads. These are rewarded. We have 2 types: rewarded ads and rewarded interstitials. We are dealing with rewarded ads, not interstitials, not rewarded interstitials. We are dealing with rewarded. So you come here, they are saying we copy this. This is import. So we copy this to import. Control C. You go to import. Where is import? Import is here. Expand it and paste this here. Control V. You can hide it now. Then go back and copy these 2. We copy them, Control C, and paste them under public class here. Control V. Then you go back. They are saying, now remember we have to first load the ad. After loading the ad, then you show the ad. Understand? Which means we have to first create a method for loading. What we do, you copy this. This is the loading part. You copy from here. Control C. Now to load, we come here. To load, you have to first create a method. Load rewarded ad. Rewarded ad. Bring your mouse here and create method. Now in this method, inside you paste Control V. You paste this. Let's import this. Let's take the first one. Import this. Import this. Also import this. You point your cursor and also import this. This is the ID for the rewarded ads. Now this load here. When it fails to load, let's put a toast here that you may know when it has loaded. If it has loaded, we put a toast. When the ad loads, create a new toast. When the ad loads, you will see it will show a message like reward ad loaded. Understand? Now we have to create another method for showing the ad. Let me first put it here, but I don't need it here. Let me first put a method here for show rewarded add. You first put it here, but we are going to remove it. I just put it here to create a method. Then create method. It comes here. Now inside this, you are going to say if rewarded ad is not equal. This is how we write is not equal to null, which means if rewarded ad is not empty, then what do we do? You come here and copy this and leave this. Come down and copy the set. You come here, you copy from here, going down up to here. You see, set the full screen content callback up to here. Control C, go back and paste it here. In this case, if there is an ad, then Control V, you paste this, import this, and import this. Yeah, then come here. Let me show you this. You see this dismissed on ad dismissed. This is when a user closes the ad. After closing the ad, then the app should go to the next screen. Now after putting this, come here down, press enter, maybe 2 times, 3 times, then come back to the website and copy this from here. This show the ad, copy from here, from activity up to here, I think, yeah, up to here. You see, Control C, which means copy. Copy is the same as Control C. Okay, come here, Control V and paste. Activity import, also import this, also import this. That's it. That's it. This is main activity, which is our main activity. Now what we are going to do, remember, after counting 3 seconds, the app will go to the next screen. But this time we don't want it to go to the next screen. What we are going to do, we are going to cut this one. Control X. Let me do it again. We cut out this code. Control X, and we bring it here. After the user has watched the ad and has dismissed it, then it will go to the next screen. Let me first put it here. Okay, now let's deal with this. After 3 seconds, they start this image and this, what's this? Okay, this image and this progress bar and this app starting text should disappear, should be invisible. Then the button comes. the button should be visible. Understand? Then we go back here. After counting 3 seconds, the start image, we set its visibility. Set visibility gone, capital letters. We also set the progress bar, progress bar dot set visibility gone. We also set the text bar, the text view. Text view, no, start text, this one, start text dot set visibility. If you don't set visibility, maybe you can set text. Let us set text, and we say done, and we call it done. Now you can set visibility or set text. When 3 seconds are up, this word will change to done. Understand? Or you can set visibility to gone and it disappear. It depends. Then our start button, our start button dot set visibility dot set visibility visible. Understand? We'll set visibility to visible. But remember, after some time you may have issues with Admob and the ad doesn't load. What do? After counting 3 seconds and there is no ad to show, this app should just go to another screen. What we do, we say if reward ad is not equal to null, then what do? You bring this. If there is an ad to show, you do this, copy this to here inside. If there is an ad to show, the image view should be gone, should go, progress bar should go, start should turn it to done, and the start button should be visible. But if there is no ad to show, then the app should just go to the next screen. Here we introduce our else part. Else, if there is no ad to show, we bring this code here. We copy this code. Copy, don't cut, copy, and paste it here. If there is no ad, then the app will just go to another screen, to the next screen. That's how it works. Now, remember, the ad is available, our button is visible. Now a user has to click on the button. What do? We have to inform the user whether he or she wants to watch the ad. If the user says yes, the app will show the ad. Then after showing the ad, the user will close the ad and it goes to the next screen. If the user says no, then the app will not go to the next screen. Okay, now what we are going to do, we are going to set the button, the on click listener for the button. Start button dot set on click listener, new on click listener. Then let me repeat it again, and you understand it better. We say start button dot set on click listener, new space on click listener. What happens when a user presses the start button? What happens when the user presses the start button? Here you should ask the user, which means the user has to receive an alert. So we introduce an alert here. We introduce an alert and we say new alert dot builder. This is our main activity dot this, enter, dot, let's set the title for the alert. Set title is going to be the button is locked. That is our title. Come here and say dot, we set message. What message? We message should be would you, here you are asking the, sorry about my English, here you are asking the user whether to watch the ad. Would you get rewarded by ad? Then the user should say yes or no. Then you have to set two buttons for yes and no. Let's first set for yes. Dot set positive. What is positive? Set positive button. Yes. Positive button, yes. Come here and say comma, introduce bracket, inside the bracket put dialog, comma, space, which, then come here between these two brackets and say introduce this and this. Have you seen it? And press enter. Now when a user says yes, presses yes, then that means you have to show the ad. Then show rewarded ad. But what if when a user says no? Let's set a negative button. Dot set negative button in no. When a user says no, what should happen? Nothing should happen. So you say null. Nothing should happen. You say null. And then dot show. show bar, show alert. Understand? Show alert. This is how you set the alert. This is how you set the alert. Now copy this alert. Copy this alert. Copy, Ctrl C, and bring it here on dismissed. After dismissing the ad, after closing the ad, a user should receive another alert. Understand? But this time you change this to unlocked and change this and change this. You can also remove this. You can remove this. You don't need this. You can, okay, let's remove the okay, we can change this to button. Let's see, up, and locked. You can put any method, any message. Even here you can put instead of unlocked, you can put the app name, which is our Android series. This is title just, but you remember you can also remove this and use only this here. But now this time the user doesn't need this, doesn't need the no button. Understand? Doesn't need the no button. You can remove this. Here you don't show the ad, you can remove that. This yes should say, you can change it to continue. You can change it to continue. When a user presses continue, then it goes. Copy this from here. It's not copy, cut it from here and you put it here. When a user presses continue, then it goes to the next screen. It goes to the next, sorry, to next screen. What else? Now we have this. This is our code, but this code we can say, but this code you can also put it up here. You can also put it up here and say private, sorry, private final static string. Give it a name, maybe reward. Let me put add ID is equal to, and I come and copy this. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I copy this. This is the test ad. Copy, Ctrl C, and paste it here and put it here inside. Ctrl V. So now this is add ID. Instead of this, instead of putting this here, you have to remove it and put add ID. Understand? So next time when you are putting the real ID, you don't need to come down here. You just change this from here. Understand? Just change it from here. This is rewarded ad ID. Okay, I think everything is done. This show, we remove it from here. I just wanted to use it to create a method, but you can remove it. We just need only load. Remove it from there. This show is here. Show ad is on our button. Where is our button? Our button is here. Show ad is here. Remember, you have to ask the user for permission to show the ad. Let's run our app and we see. Let's run our app and we see. It can take some time, and I don't know why my PC is too slow today. I don't know. You see, our app is starting. Now, there is no ad. It has just gone to the next screen. What we are going to do, the time was too short. Let's extend our time. Let's extend our time to maybe 10 seconds. 10 seconds, you write 10,000. Let's extend it to 10 seconds and we run the app again. The time was too short, 30 seconds, and my network is too slow, so it did not load in time. Now check this. I have given it 10 seconds. Loading. The word ad loaded. That is the toast. Then everything disappears, with remaining with the start button. You click on, when a user clicks on start button, it asks for permission. Would you get rewarded by ad? When she or he says no, then it doesn't go any further. But when he or she says yes, then it shows the ad. Understand? Wait. After showing the ad and the user closes, it shows another alert. App unlocked. Continue. then it goes to the next screen. This is our banner ad. Yeah, I think that is it. Let's try it again. Exit, yes. Let's try it again, and you see ad loaded. This is the toast. Then everything disappears. The word changes to done. Then start button appears. Click start button. Yes, it shows the ad. And when you close the ad, it shows another ad. Then continue, it goes to the next screen.